All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to StarRupture. This is going to be episode number 16, 16 or 15. I'm going to put it somewhere around here. I just need to double check what episode it is, but I was kind of waiting for this update to kind of go down. Update number one of StarRupture. And now we are going, it just says right there, welcome to update number one. So with update number one, incorporating levels, adding rewards and redistributions, with the changes, there's a whole bunch of changes that has happened. Corporate levels rolled back to level one, so all the corporate levels that we have actually proceeded, I think, went back down to 0. But we got all of the basically XP points that we have gotten for that, if I'm not assuming. So your progress has been restored as data points. So everything that we have kind of unlocked to this point is saved as data points, but they have incorporated a whole bunch of good stuff, a whole bunch of new stuff that we'll be able to play with. Zip lines. Oh, I'm so excited for zip lines. That's going to be fantastic. You can contribute the receiving data points, the corporate terminal, to quickly unlock the new corporation levels. All right, so we're going to hit that close button, and we are back inside here. So let's go and double check about these points. And I got a few details to actually share with you guys that I kind of did between the episodes, which we'll definitely get into that in just a minute. So we're gonna go over here. Looks like all of these, yes, so these are all at level 1, and we have 2,111,645 points. Holy smokes, that's crazy. That's a lot of points. So I'm not sure exactly where. Oh, here we go. Oil extractor and the refiner. That's new right there. We were about to get to the compounder. And then here it goes, pressure sulfuric extractor. Yes, we got all that stuff. So I think we got up to here, pressurized. Yes, here we go, the pressurizer, and then the sulfur extractor. That's where we got, and I'm just trying to see what else we have gotten. So we got to there. We have not got the recycler, so that's new. We got the mega press quartz. Rock quartz can be processed. That's new. And then for level 9, we got the laser drill, the Pyro forge, the assembler. So we were getting close to getting the assembler. And then we got the constructor here, which is more stuff. Oh my god, and it's a couple more quartz down here. Oh, that's pretty good. Now, what else we have in here? So we have the equipment workbench. Okay, so we got level 1, which is basically, these are new items right here. Orbital exchange, so that's new right there. So equipment upgrading, dash, okay, allows you to move rapidly one direction over one short burst, so that's new. Grenades, we can unlock war bonds. Okay, we got that. We got those. Defense tower is pretty sweet. That's the one that we kind of did, I think, in the previous episode. Quartz, I guess quartz are kind of all over the place, huh? This is kind of, I could have sworn there was something else that was inside here, but I'm not sure. So recipe station, yes. Map expandables, okay. Deployable. Deployment station, what is this? It unlocks improved vision. Visions of buildings can be placed on walls or has to be placed inside of a habitat. Or laser infiltrate, okay, so fog of war, 15%. Base core amplifier, yes, we did unlock that. And we got the wind turbine, so this is a little bit lower than what it was. Oh, this is 1200. Oh wow, this is 1200 output. That is crazy. It was 200 in the previous update, or in the previous version. So this is different, and there is no other types of actual so they took out a few different ones here. So wait, let me first double check over here. Storage, so we've got the drone for sure. Zip lines, this is exciting stuff right here. That's gonna be perfect. Okay, we got those, and then we got a roundabout rail connector. Okay, we got the teleporter, allows you for long distance traveling.
Hungry.
Oh, that's gonna be sweet. Multi-rails, okay, the mega store, multi-storage, okay, 2,500 units. I mean, that's it. I feel like they took a lot of it out. That seems like, yeah, that seems like they did. So what else is in here? Food storage, so helium, okay. We've got pressure, so they did add some of this stuff in here, but a lot of the stuff was taken out, especially for the energy right inside here. So notice this base defense, and if we go over here down to the deployables, yeah, so this is wind turbine. So where is, okay, there's a solar generator right there, an analyzing station, which is already it is already unlocked. But I believe there was like a tier 2 solar generator that they took out, because now it goes all the way up to wind turbine, which that gives us 1200 So it is what it is. We're still gonna see if we can unlock and kind of get into the oil production. Actually, this episode I kind of want to take a look at that. So let's do a little bit of unlocking. So first and foremost, we're gonna go into here. So generation chamber for sure. The med tool, we'll take that as well as 1500. We'll kind of get rid of some of the basic ones, and we'll go to, yes, we need the helium extractor, 8 upgrading points, pressurized sulfur. Here we go. So this is going to be, so yeah, so we got up to here. So that should be 579k for that. Okay. Oh my god, I'm dying here. Grab a little bit of food, use that, and we're gonna use that. Got a little bit of food, we could give you a little bit more. So how is everything else here? So is this stuff unlocked? This stuff is not unlocked. Okay, so this set us back just a lot actually, but that's okay. So we're gonna go into the Fabricator. We're gonna unlock that. We're gonna unlock inventory. We're gonna unlock, what is it, the furnace? Yes. The recycler is different, so we gotta take, oh, that's gonna be fantastic. I keep on finding myself dropping stuff that I don't need. That way that the solar or the start, when it ruptures, it kind of takes it away, but the recycler seems like it takes care of that for us. So greater miner, what is this? This is increased harvester mining damage by 25%. Cool. We're gonna get the mega press, 1,000,007. Okay, and I think the laser drill and the viral forge. Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. That's gonna be at a different map location. So this one here, we're gonna go to the equipment upgrading station, and then the dash, which I'm not sure what that is. Is there stuff going in our inventory? No, it's not. Where were we at in this one? So we're gonna do grenade, and that's a little bit of war bonds, defenses, a couple more war bonds, 8 more inventory slots. Where are we at? 1.4 defense towers tier 2. And I think that's kind of where we were at for that one. Okay, recipe station, yes. Maps for sure. Expandable walkways, yes. So deployment station, and then this is the laser infiltrator. We got base core amplifier, and then we're kind of gonna go towards chemical generator. 8,200. That's pretty sweet. We're kind of trying to get, actually let's go to the last one here. Personal storage depot. We want to get the building drone, multi-rails, and the zip lines. We're gonna make a whole bunch of those cargo dispatchers. We're gonna have some roundabout rail connectors, and the teleporter. How much is that? 179. We'll do that. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. We still have 738,000. So what we're gonna do is go to the second wind turbine. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. So I was actually making some evals, which we're gonna get to kind of what I was doing between episodes. It did take me a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'm going to kind of do that much production or that much process or progress off camera, because it did take me a while. That's why I'm kind of recording these episodes a little bit farther out from each other. Okay, this one is the compounder, oil extractor, and oil refineries down here, which we have 443, which this one here. So let's actually save these, and then let's claim all of them. And then we're going to claim with the Selenium Corporation, 8 of those, furnace, recycler, and here we go, the mega press, the laser drill. Oh, that's going to be sweet. How much is that? 116 for the next step, which is quartz. We'll just stand by on that, and then we're going to actually claim these guys. You can now dash to avoid danger by pressing the left alt. Cool. Grenades, war bonds, defense turrets, all of this good stuff. War bonds, inventory upgrade, and then the base defense tower as well. You have unlocked the grenade. Press G. Okay, yes, we've used that before. So the recipe station, we're gonna get the map, expandable walkways. Okay, all this good stuff here. Claim it all. Wind turbines are giving us so much power. And then we're gonna go down here. We're gonna do personal storage. Storage depot 1, the drone for sure. The zip lines, I want to take care of some zip lines probably this episode. Okay, cargo dispatcher, roundabout, teleporter. I wonder if my map is okay. It is still unlocked. Okay, so I don't know where exactly the new location is. Okay, So we're just gonna have to go do a little bit of exploration for sure. Okay, so let me bring you guys out. So last episode we had finished, okay, making the defenses that is over there on that side. I did do a little bit of modification and stuff like that. So we have all that stuff. Do I still have my weapons? I should. Okay, we made that defense station over there, which I did do a little bit of kind of re-modification. I did add, and we get the gun now, some storage depots right next to them, just in case these guys shoot, and they shoot really rapidly. They get kind of replenished relatively simple. So that, I think that's only 400 though, and this is the 1200 containers, so I guess I should have used the other ones, but for now that should be fine. Now if you guys notice, there's more of the ammunition going up and towards the back of the base. Now let's go and take a look to see what's going on back there. So I added this big pad here, so we can add more stuff, whatever we kind of need, because we have a good decent amount of more stuff that we're gonna have to put down with all the stuff that's coming in, which is pretty good. Now I got these 2 defense towers over here on this side, along with a couple more storages right here, right behind them. These guys are full, which I have all of these here. Defense turrets, which I'm gonna have to fill with ammunition, which is great. And then these guys here should give us, so we should have tons and tons of grit. So while I was actually doing all this stuff, while I was putting all this stuff together, we actually did run out of power, so I needed to put another one of these guys. But look at now, look at how much we have. So we're using 3,275 out of 21,000. That is crazy. So that is insane. Okay, now, okay, these guys are being filled. This guy's being filled. Oh, this one should be filled. Okay, good to go. Okay, what else did I do? Okay, let me show you what else we did. All right, coming over here this way, I did put down this flooring here, and I got another mega press working on valves, which I don't think we need any more valves, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are good to go. So I'm gonna get some kind of storage crate so we can put the valves in and kind of save some, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need stuff to unlock a few. So, oh, actually, are we gonna have to do all that all over again for each individual section? No. Okay, it saved everything that we put down. Oh, great, that saves a lot of time. Now we do have a good decent amount of valves, so we'll be able to kind of oh, and it shows you how much you have in your inventory. That is a good addition right there. That right there is a good addition. All right, so we're gonna need to unlock, oh, what is this? Reinforced frame, reinforced housing, oh, Goethite lattice, a heat shield. Oh, that looks pretty sick. That looks sick. Okay, and then an ion stabilizer. Okay, all this is now inside of the mega press. So we got a lot of other stuff so we can unlock. And what else? Oh, okay, so what are we gonna work towards? Because this is oh yes, I believe I showed you guys. Yes, I did show you guys the other mega press that I kind of put down. What are we going to? Pressure tank reinforced housing. That's gonna be sweet, and that'll be for the moon energy. So we go down to the Cleaver Robotics. Oh, multi-rail, a 5 multi-rail, multi-storage, and that's pretty much it. So this one is almost pretty much done, but we need lenses and we need reinforced frames. Okay, now up here we got a compounder, which Goethite ore. We don't have any Goethite ore. Okay, that's something that we got to go out and look for. So for this one, it's only 116k, so we're going to do a level up on this one. We're going to claim, right? I was doing a little bit of a save. Okay, that's fine. Do a little bit of a claim. Not too bad, so 327,000. Now we need to get some turbine. Okay, I think we're going to work on the turbine. I'll try to get that up and moving. Laser drill can be placed on a Goethite deposit. So what we need to work on next, I think, is turbine. I think it's turbine because we're not able to get Goethite ore. We need to go and find Goethite ore. And then we're gonna need to get this guy. So that's a new type of ore, Goethite ore, and we also have Powerium as well. But it's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. So let's see what we got going on somewhere. Okay, so we need to, did I unlock? I'm just going all over the place. We got some more stuff that we need to take care of. So turbines, so we need to make some rotors. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh yeah, that's another section that I kind of worked on. This was not here before. I did add this. Oh my god, excuse me, sorry about that. That was my phone. So over here I am making some stabilizers so this guy can continue making nozzles for some reason. I think we should be okay on the nozzle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one off, and it looks like, oh, our core overheating level is up. I did not notice. I think they changed all those numbers. I think they did. I thought I had more core to it. Okay, so I guess that's probably gonna have to be the next thing that we gotta do. So we're gonna go up here. We gotta upgrade this thing. So we gotta choose a level, and it looks like we gotta go to level 3. Crafted in the furnace, and the furnace version 2. Oh, it tells you where everything is at. And okay, so we're gonna have to choose that, and we're gonna have to insert. Oh my god, we need 2700 ceramics, but that is to get us to where is that, to level 3, which gives us another 1500, which kind of puts us a little bit over, but I think we're gonna get attacked a lot more. Yes. So we got nozzles, which the nozzles are being sent out that way. I think they're still making the valves over there, so we can unlock some stuff in there. But for right now, we need to store some of this stuff here, some rotors. So what we're gonna have to do is do a little bit of pausing, get this thing out of the way, and we need to make a container so we can kind of collect these guys, so we can unlock some more stuff. Oh, got so much stuff unlocked. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for containers. Oh, that zipline. It's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be sweet. And there is no more tier 2 storage depot. Now that I noticed that, are they gone? Like out? No, they're right there. They are, but they are not. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go over here. I'm gonna put down one of these storages so we can kind of get some of this rotors going. So where is it at? Storage depot number 1, and let's see if we can kind of sneak it in right here somewhere if possible. Perfect. We'll do it right there, and then we'll grab, look at that, the roundabout table. That's pretty sweet. And then zip lines. What is this? Orbital or cargo launcher, which we already have that. Oh, there's no tier 2 rails. Oh, that's interesting. So the ones that I have are still tier 2. Oh well, it is what it is. So we're gonna grab this guy's gonna come this way, and we're gonna slap it in there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here. We gotta get this guy. Oh no, that's why I put damn holes. There we go. All right, rotors. We're gonna get some of these rotors inside here, which we need to kind of collect. And this guy is working perfect. Okay, cool. Good. So we got that moving. That's the next thing for the turbine. And I'm just going to use some of these points so we can unlock the next recipes that we're going to have to do. What is this? Explosive charge. Onboard instruments. Oh my god, that's so much good stuff. Okay, I wanted to double check on the storage depot tier 2. I do not think that it's in here anymore. No, they took it out. Cargo dispatcher. Oh, a teleporter. What does it take to make a teleporter? I think that would be good to kind of make it at our other base. So we can, 1,000 of these guys allows for long distance travel between any 2 teleporters. That is gonna be fantastic. I think we're gonna make a teleporter, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna put it at one of the other bases for now. Yeah. Yes. We're gonna walk. So we're gonna put a teleporter probably in this base over here. Doesn't have a lot, and I'm gonna walk back, and we're gonna put a teleporter kind of where we started over here, because we have a good base going on over here, but we don't have the resources that we kind of need, and we might be able to do a little bit more exploration on that side to see where is the new location for the map, so we can get oil and stuff like that. So yes. Okay, that's the plan. That is the plan. So we need to unlock a couple of these. That's only 20. So what do I need? I need more basic building materials. All right, we got 2,700. Where's the B button? We got 2,700 of these. I'm gonna get a couple more of the basic building materials, and then we're gonna head on our journey. Actually, trying to see. We got food. We have war bonds. We have a bunch of stuff that. I think we should be okay. In case we get the StarRuptures on our way down there, we'll be able to kind of hide out and make something so we can. We can make something so we can hide out. But let's check out so much stuff. Oh, there's so much stuff. Let's check out the recycler. I want to check that thing out. I've been meaningful. Look at that recycler, 180. Okay, so it's pretty. Let's take a look. So recycling here. So what it gives us elementary building materials. I'm not sure what that's for. So this is gonna be the smallest building block for every product. Yeah, this is new. Elemental building materials. Okay. Actually, is that 500 of that and 288 of that? What is it used for though? Oh, that's actually to make the basic building material. So we go inside here. I think we gotta unlock it with 2,000 of this elementary building material to kind of to make stuff. Okay. All right, we got that. Unlocked the basic building material. All right, I just did a little bit modification here at this base. I did take a whole bunch of these wind turbines out, which we still have 8,400 on the grid, and we are only using 3,200, which that is because they give 1,200 instead of the 200 that they did before. So I did have a lot, and now we are down. Our base core is doing a lot better. So I think we'll be able to put one of those teleporters right here. Oh my god, this thing's huge. This thing is huge. All right, I think over here, would this place be good or that place? I think over here will be good. And there's base defense right there. I think that'll be good for now. We'll be putting our wind turbines here, which we'll be able to put them all over the place. But I think right here would be pretty good for this guy here, the base. Yes. That thing looks sick. That looks fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go inside here. How do we use this thing? So we don't have any more. So we're gonna do home base. Okay, confirm that. Yes. Okay, cool. So we have ours here. Great. Now I need to get my little butt to the other side of the world, and we'll be able to pull it over there. We're gonna go back and forth. That's gonna be fantastic. Just made that jump. I thought I was gonna I should have fell. That takes us all the way around. Oh, there is a couple people down. Oh man, went this way and I went around this way. Okay, we're gonna head on now. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab them, but at the moment right now we need to head on over there. I did just get the StarRupture. Well, I didn't get it. It happened, so we have plenty of time to kind of head over there. Oh, we got different creatures. I totally forgot. I don't know if we can actually grab that. That's pretty sick. That's amazing. Oh, they're adding some really good stuff to this game. That's fantastic. Good. Now we'll be able to kind of... There's more life to the world. Right, we're getting here back to the original base location. Let's see what we got. So yeah, so I think we got up to helium. And then I stopped production. We're gonna hit that F button. And we're gonna go up. We're gonna take a look at what we got going on here. This is not bad. Not bad little base. You know, we got a whole bunch of these guys here, which... we should be able to actually kind of work with this. How much actual power do you have? So we go here. These only give 10. Oh, the whole thing? Oh, the total grid is 8,560, and we use 1,000, which is not too bad. We're going to turn off the light, and we're going to try to find a little spot so we can get our teleporter, which it's perfect kind of right here, actually. Let's see. We're going to hit that C button. And we're going to slap it down right here. Kind of right there in the center. Can we make it bigger? No, we cannot. Okay, right there. Perfect. Cool. Now, I do want to take care of my flooring. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to come up here and we're going to actually name it to the outpost. Or we'll put original base for this one. So we're going to confirm that. So everything should be... going good. So let's see if we can do a little bit of teleportation, and let's see how it works. All right, where it just takes us out. Okay, takes us out of the game and then brings us back into our section, which is great. It's a lot quicker than what I just did running over there, which is fantastic. Now, what is the stuff that we need out here? So there's 100. Oh, okay, so this is different. There isn't 3 slots here anymore. Okay, so I think it's communicating with it a little bit better. So we got a couple of satyrs coming in over here. We got some of these tubes which are coming in here, which I don't think we need tubes anymore to kind of make everything else that we are actually trying to make. The one thing that I do want to bring, well, we're gonna have to get super magnetics. Like, how many of those do we have? So we have almost a full cargo container of the 400. And let's go over here, and I think we don't need that many of these accelerators, so we can go and unlock and see what the next production that we need to make. That way we won't be out kind of wasting time and try to, we got to push forward to the next production sequence. And I think it's turbine. I think it's a turbine. So I want to get a couple of these production turbines going. We got nozzles here. We got impellers over here. So I think we might be able to kind of snatch this one. And turbines need impellers. So we're not going to take this one because impellers is needed. We need some satyrs, which are coming from a different base, rotors, which are being made here at this base, and we have some sulfuric acid. So I think the best spot to kind of start baking these guys is back here. I do have, is it a mega press? Yes, we got this mega press here that we'll be able to kind of do turbines. Oh, look at this reinforced housing. Oh, gotta love it. And there's still a whole bunch of other stuff that is unlocked, which is fantastic. Okay, so we are going to do turbines, but first thing is foremost, I am going to place this one kind of correctly. All right, there we go. Now we have to make some turbines. So we have sulfuric acid, we have the rotors, which are being made over there, which I think I'm gonna make rotors at a different location. I think that's something that we are going to do, and we're gonna fill it up with one of the big cargo containers, right? I think that's the only thing that we have now is the big cargo containers, or this, oh, it's the small one. Damn it, I really like the 1600 one. Why did they take that out? What is the next one? I really like the 1600 cargo containers. So it's the multi-storage cargo containers now. Holds up to 25 units, can store different items together. Man, okay. That sucks. That sucks. This one's gonna take lenses and reinforcers. It's gonna take a couple of levels to get there. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to use the basic ones that we have been using. I mean, it is what it is. So since all these other ones are being, okay, we got some satyrs, okay. And then the tubes here, a cargo dispatcher number 3. What does this mean? Okay. Cargo dispatchers in use. Oh, it gives us so much stuff. In use, available, or none. And oh, you can switch connections from different ones. That's pretty sweet. Okay, that's fantastic stuff right there. Okay, we need to make some rotors at a different location so we can kind of bring them in here. We gotta get the impellers that are being made over there to in here, and some satyrs which are being taken out from here actually. So I think the first step is to kind of get it from here and just kind of slap it in here. Sure, why not? So we got that going. Impellers, and let's actually go and make the rotors real quick. All right, did a little bit of cleanup, and then what does it? I don't think it takes these guys, so we're not gonna need the furnaces. What we're gonna need is these guys back here, which these are going to make the rotors, which we need titanium rods and wolfram wire. All right, that's pretty sweet. So we'll be able to overwrite some of the switches or some of the base stuff that we have. So we're gonna pick whatever we're gonna send, which is good, and then we're gonna actually check to see which one we have. So the ones that have none, we'll be able to kind of have no connections. The available connections with, oh, home base number 1 is available, and then we have one in use. Okay, yes, that's the one that I kind of switched off, which will be the inductors. So I'm going to slap that one on there, and that should be good to go. So we're sending some of these guys over, which I think I kind of want to make it a little bit faster. So I might get a third one actually up here. Oh my god. All right, so we kind of got this base kind of working for us. Once these guys start going, we'll be able to kind of send them back to the base. I think it's 100 at a time still, but I do want to actually, you know what, let's just do it. All right, these are coming in pretty good. They should be getting sent out relatively quick. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go back to the home base. This is, I love this. I love this addition, the teleporter. Oh, that's one of the best ones. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put down a couple more of these guys, so they should be coming in. So the satyrs, no, that one should be full. Impellers, why is there impellers in there? Okay, we gotta take them out, I think. And then the cargo dispatcher, which is the one that's over there. Yes, wait, yeah, this one here, home base number 1, the cargo dispatcher. All right, we got a percentage coming in. I'm not sure, is it the impellers that are coming in, or was it the rotors? There we go. Nice. We got rotors coming. Okay, so it was clogged. So what we're going to do actually, I'm thinking about kind of putting one of these roundabout rails here. No, not yet. I don't think it's too complicated. Yeah, I think we'll need it over there for like all the cargo stuff. But I think for now, let's grab this one and slap it where it's going to go, which is kind of right there. So we're going to be able to get the rotors, which is 2 of them, sulfuric acid, and some impellers. All right, I think I got all of them nice and hooked up and ready to go. Now, sulfuric acid should be all coming out. Yes, it's coming out. And I kind of hooked it onto this one, so it's going to kind of snatch it and go that way. I think that would be pretty good. We're going to come over here. We're going to run this way now. All this stuff should be kind of being made, pretty much. Let it be made, so the turbines should be good to go. I might put some cargo launchers right here. We have a couple of them over there, and I might as well. Why not? So we're going to hit that F button. So we have some room, which is not too bad. Right, there we go. Now we got these guys going, so I'm going to slap these guys in here. And what is this? This was a turbine, so we'll be able to kind of come inside here and kind of figure out which one is the turbine. Here for 300. Yes, 300 a piece. All right, in this mega press, we are making some turbines, which is fantastic. I'm making sure I'm recording. All right, I'm good to go. So we're just gonna see, and we're just gonna wait to see this guy go through. This one right here, which is going to be the Selenium Corporation. I wonder if we'll be able to kind of, what is this? Pressure tank and a reforged house. That is fantastic. Oh, and we'll be able to make a reforged house here. And accumulator. Oh, and wait, hardening agents. I did have a good decent amount of hardening agents. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I think I got one more thing that I want to take care of for this episode, and we are going to check out the Zipline. We're going to check out the Zipline. I'm going to see where I kind of want to put it. So I feel like I take off from this base kind of a little bit more like right over here. Is it here? Let's actually check it out, see what we got going on inside here. So we're gonna go to the Zipline. Where is it at? Where is it at? Was it down here? Oh no, it's got to be right here, right? Yes, right here. Okay, so Zipline is 50, and each one is 50 as well. How big is it? It shouldn't. I don't know if it's too big. So it's not too big, but I think right here it's a bit too low. So I'm gonna try to see if we can kind of get a little bit higher, so we can get like a vantage point from the base here. All right, let's see if we can kind of place it down here and kind of start up here, and then see if we kind of roll with it being kind of right here. I'm trying to keep this high because it's gonna be like a travel thing. So if we go like this kind of, and then kind of put it up there, something like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the zip liner here. And maybe does it start kind of like this? There we go. It's kind of like a wire. And are we able to not make it all? I think it's kind of too far. Okay, maybe we can kind of place it down here somewhere. Kind of lift it up. Are we going to be able to kind of turn it? Nope. Okay, kind of like that. And then see if it kind of flies to there. Yes. And then if it goes over... Nope, I don't think so. All right, let's see. Let's try it. Okay. Zip liner E. Oh, that is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, so we don't need to do pretty much anything. Okay, we just jump off from there, and then let's see if we can kind of grab another one and kind of fork it. Oh, it goes backwards type thing. It's kind of weird. That's why I was kind of going in that weird direction. So let's see if we can kind of place it on this side and kind of have it go up that way maybe. All right, there we go. So I got this one kind of right here. So I wonder if we can kind of just hit this and then hit on now. That is amazing. Oh, that is so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be, it's gonna make traveling from each little section kind of definitely a lot easier, and we'll be able to kind of relax and chill out and just watch all of our stuff kind of do its thing. Look at this. Go up. Oh yes, this is great. This is great, and I think I'm gonna put one of those, and it's gonna go kind of down into the middle of the base type thing. I think that. Oh crap! Yes. All right, that's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see if we can kind of slap this one. Kind of want to put it down below, but our base is really full. Should we just take it here? Let's see. I think so. We'll take it. Oh, I took that one apart. Okay, that's fine. I'll be able to, I think I'll be able to kind of put it back. And then I think we can just leave it there. Kind of give it like a little type of platform, something like that. I think that would look pretty good. We're going to go over here. We're going to hit this. We're going to hit that C button for sure. And kind of give it a couple platforms all the way around. I think that would be pretty good. And then we're going to grab this extendable walkway and kind of place it down. Where was it at though? Did it go all the way over here? Oh no, it went this way. It went this way. Yes. Yes, that'll work. Cool. That's nice and connected into them. So I think I'm going to call it here. We have gone through a decent amount in this episode. I know, actually, we kind of got pretty much everything unlocked just because of the new update that came in. But we got some turbines going. And it's going to take a little bit to kind of get these other ones up and moving. So I kind of want to focus on, actually, 36,600, which is not that bad. But we do need to kind of work on actually be able to kind of make these actually right now, get them up and moving, so that section of the base will be working as well. I don't think I took those apart yet. The hardening agents, was it hardening? The hardening agents. So right here we have a few of them here. So if we kind of put these down to kind of work for those, we'll be able to get kind of two of them running at the same time. Where is it at? This is not it. Here we go, the hardening agents. So at least we have something kind of working for us, which is definitely always a nice good plus. I'm gonna get a couple of these guys going so we can kind of get those up and moving. But I think in the next episode we gotta go out and we gotta do a little bit of exploration, trying to figure out where we can grab some of this stuff here, some Goethite. I don't know how to say that, man. But to get that stuff going, and I think that would be pretty good for us now. I think so. So we got a good decent amount of hardening. I should have first figured out that I did put some of that stuff, I recycled it inside the recycling without knowing that we kind of need it. I mean, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. So for right now, we're going to call it, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the end of episode number, I think it's 15 or 16. It might be 16 actually. Or it might be 15. So we'll see. We'll take a look, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we're gonna continue this in the next episode. So if I was want your attention, please hit that like button. If I want your subscription in this episode, hit that subscribe button along with that bell, so you guys won't miss any future content on this channel. Tech Orange Games. My name is Jonathan. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.